Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Mrs. Zarina Aslam, Subject Specialist of Pakistan Studies at Divisional Public School and Inter College, Sahiwal. I welcome you all in today's online class. Let's start our today's lesson. Today we will study about Chapter number 1, Physical State of Earth. Today our topic is tsunami and the great earthquakes of the world. Learning objectives of today's lesson. Define tsunami. List the great earthquakes of the world and explain them. What is tsunami? What is coming in your mind about tsunami? What is tsunami? In 2004, Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami occurred. On 26 December, with an epicenter on the west coast of northern Sumatra, Indonesia, Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004. Tsunami that hit the coast of several countries of South and Southeast Asia in December 2004. The earthquake that caused the tsunami lasted almost 10 minutes. Tsunami. We have already discussed about because it is a part of our today's lesson. Tsunami is a word of Japanese language. It means huge coastal waves of ocean. These coastal waves of ocean are the cause of destruction in the coastal areas. Along with the continents, the cracks of Earth are also present in the oceanic bed. Tsunami. Due to the motion of these cracks, earthquakes occur in oceans, as shown here. When the centers of the earthquakes are in ocean floor or near the coastal areas, tsunami and big coastal waves occur. Earthquakes waves produce big ocean waves in the form of huge circles. Have you seen these circles are there? Ocean water moved in this way. When huge coastal waves occur over here, tsunami. These waves strike with near and far coastal areas and destroy them. Coastal parts create obstruction in front of these waves, so the waves turn into huge oceanic waves, as shown here. Guangzhou. Now we are going to discuss about the great earthquakes of the world. The first place we are going to discuss about the Guangzhou. This city is located in China. It is also include the great earthquakes of the world. This is known as a port city. You can see over here, it is located near the coastal areas. Earthquake came over here in 1920. Intensity of Richter scale 8.6. Wastage of lives 2 lakh people. Now we are going to discuss about Guangzhou. It's a Japanese city. Guangzhou region is a geographical area of Honshu, the largest island of Japan. Guangzhou houses not only Japan's seat of government but also the nation's largest group of universities and cultural institutions, the greatest population and the large industrial zone. Now we are going to discuss about its earthquake. Now we are going to discuss about the Guangzhou. Earthquake came in this city in 1923. Intensity on Richter scale 7.9. Wastage of lives 1,43,000 people died at that time. A big loss of lives. Next, another city we are going to discuss now. This city is also included the great earthquakes of the world, Shanghai. Again, this city is located in China. Shanghai is one of the world's largest seaport and a major industrial and commercial center of China. You can see about the location of the Shanghai in China. Again, it is located near the Pacific Ocean. It shows it is a coastal area. The worst earthquake came over here in 1927. Intensity on Richter scale 7.9. Wastage of lives 2 lakh people. Next again, Guangzhou. This city is also located in China. This city is shown on China's map. Again, in 1932, an earthquake came over here. Intensity on Richter scale, it was 7.6. Next, wastage of lives. It shows 70,000 people lost their lives in this earthquake. So that's why it is also included the great earthquakes of the world. Quetta. It is located in Pakistan. This city is known as the fruit garden of Pakistan due to the numerous fruit orchards in and around it, and the large variety of fruits and dried fruits products produced here. You can see about the location of Quetta on Pakistan map. Earthquake came over here in 1935. The intensity on Richter scale 7.5. Wastage of lives 30,000 people. It shows 30,000 people died at that time. Now we're going to discuss about Turkmenistan. This is a country. Large reserves of gas. Turkmenistan also has a reputation as an island of stability in Central Asia. Turkmenistan is shown on this map. Earthquake came over here in 1948. Intensity on Richter scale 7.3. Wastage of lives, 1,10,000 people. It shows 1,10,000 people died at that time. So that's why this earthquake is also included in the great earthquakes of the world. Yangshan, this is also a city that is also located in China. This city is a hub of steel, energy, chemical, and ceramic production. You can see it is shown on this map. It is also included in the great earthquakes of the world. Earthquake came over here in 1976. Intensity on Richter scale 7.5. 2,55,000 people died at that time. You can see it is a big loss of lives over there. So that's why this earthquake is also included in the list of the great earthquakes of the world. Now Iran is our neighboring country. Iran is famous for different products, for example, oil and gas. And another product is also there, saffron. It means zafran in Persian language. So they produce the world's highest quality. So Iran earthquake came in 1990. Intensity on Richter scale 7.7. Wastage of lives, 40,000 people died at that time due to this earthquake. Now we are going to study about Turkey's earthquake. This earthquake is also included in the great earthquakes of the world. Earthquake came here in 1999. Intensity on Richter scale 7.6. Wastage of lives 17,000. 17,000 people died at that time. Now again, we are going to study about Iran's earthquake. Earthquake came over here in 2003. Intensity on Richter scale 6.6. Wastage of lives, 31,000 people died at that time in Iran. Now we are going to study about Sumatra, Indonesia. Island has some of Indonesia's richest oil fields, its finest coal fields, and deposits of gold and silver. Its offshore islands are known for their tin and bauxites. Most of the country's rubber and coffee is grown in Sumatra. Now we're going to study about earthquake. It is also included in the great earthquakes of the world. In 2004, yes, we have already studied the start of this topic about the tsunami that was also occurred over here in 2004. Intensity on Richter scale 9. It means that we have already studied about different type of instruments and scale. We have done about Richter scale And when we have discussed about its measurement is from 0 to 9. It means 0 is the lowest level and 9 is the highest level. So it shows about here 9. It shows that it has reached at highest point 9. Wastage of lives. Amazing that it was 2,83,000 people died at that time. So it is included in the great earthquakes of the world. Now we're going to study about Pakistan. Kashmir and our northern areas, Gilgit-Baltistan over there. Earthquake came here in 2005. Intensity on Richter scale 7.6. Wastage of lives 80,000 people. It shows 80,000 people lost their lives during 2005. Next, we are going to study about Haiti. This is also located in Central America. Have you seen over here in Central America? Earthquake came here in 2010. Intensity on Richter scale, it was 7.8. Next, wastage of lives, 1,50,000 people lost their lives at that time during 2010 earthquake at Haiti. So that's why this earthquake is also included in the great earthquakes of the world. Now is the time for your assessment. Choose the correct option. Number 1. Tsunami is the word of language. From which language this word has taken, we have to find out the answer. A. Arabic, B. Japanese, C. English, D. Punjabi. So which is the correct answer? Japanese. This word has taken from Japanese language. Number 2. Tsunami means A. Huge coastal waves, B. Small waves, C. Medium waves, D. Current. So correct answer is huge coastal waves. Number 3. Intensity of earthquake on Richter scale in Indonesia 2004. A. 6, B. 7, C. 8, D. 9. So find out the correct answer. Correct answer is 9. Number 4. When was earthquake occurred in Kashmir and northern areas of Pakistan? A. 2005, B. 2006, C. 2007, D. 2008. So correct answer is 2005. Number 5. How many people died in Iran during earthquake 2003? A. 23,000, B. 30,000, C. 31,000, D. 32,000. So correct answer is 31,000. Now is the time for your assignment, your home assignment. Topic: Tsunami and Great Earthquake of the World. Read the book page 8-9, long question. This long question you have to do on your notebook. Make a table of larger earthquakes in the world. Thank you all. Allah Hafiz.